The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Walter out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's MP, then there's Emmanuel Quickley, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. And for the Bucks, as always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Quickly outside. Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Trent. Middleton with it. For 3, here's Lillard. That one no good. About a minute played here so far in the first.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, BA. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Milwaukee. And it's Quickley with a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Over to the wing, and here's Lopez from the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
Boy, the big fella Lopez shoots that thing with great freedom from behind the arc. One of the best big men shooters in the league.
Walter, good. Walters has gotten his second bucket.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. And he banks in the layup.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. MP finds Quickley. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
No hesitation at all there. MP rolls up with confidence.
Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Trent. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Trent's got his second basket on the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
McClung passes to Boucher. MP left side. Boucher outside. Back to MP. Connects from downtown. MP's got 6.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Antetokounmpo outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Quickly. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
23 seconds left in the first quarter here. Lillard with the ball. Down low. And stolen by Boucher. Quickly's got space. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's MP making things happen for Toronto, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got MP. Bruce Brown is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Bruno Fernando. And it's Quickly in at the 1. And that one's good.
I know how unflappable Middleton is. Receiving the contact on the way up and not bothered at all.
MP with it. And Lopez picks him up. Pass to Boucher. It's Brown on the wing. The 3-ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. McClung's got 4 assists in the game. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Antetokounmpo. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Brown, a screen on right. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Connaughton. The Bucks trail by 6. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Connaughton. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. There's the 3. Drills it from deep.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Boucher passes to Fernando. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Connaughton against Brown. Connaughton passes to right. Now Middleton. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Count it. And it's now only a 1-point Toronto lead.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Quickly. He's got 5. McClung passes to Boucher. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here are some of the best and most intelligent shooters in the association. Fifth on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Toronto shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
The Raptors making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in.
You've got to admire and appreciate Bruce Brown's utility. I mean, you can slot him in anywhere, multiple positions. He's going to find a way to have a positive impact on the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, MP.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Right, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. There's the triple. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Raptors lead by 4. And grant the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
On the wing quickly, hounded by Wright. And that one's good, quickly.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Middleton passes to Wright. Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
On the wing quickly. Boucher outside. It's Brown on the wing. Olynyk with a screen on Connaughton. On the wing quickly. He shoots. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Right outside. Pass to Lopez. Here's Connaughton, covered by MP. They need this.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And so it's Toronto, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade. Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Middleton outside. The three is up. Walter pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
To the wing on the left. MP finds quickly. Back to MP. Again, MP missing. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. Quickly with a rebound.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to MP. Jacks up a three. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Wright's checked in for Milwaukee. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. Number 1, the Raptors. In the 3rd spot, Milwaukee.
Oh, man, both these teams love the three ball. Two of the best at hitting long-range shots.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Quickly passes to McClung. Again, MP missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 9. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tight, he powers through.
4th in scoring, and they place in the top 5 in steals, using their length to get into passing lanes, using quick hands to frustrate the opponents.
And you pointed it out. This team is tremendous beyond the arc. They hit threes at a very good clip, and that opens up the court. On target from range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the inside. Middleton from the outside. Pass to Lillard. Tries again. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
MP looking around. Quickly finds Olynyk. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Middleton. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Wright with the ball. His first shot coming late. And the shot no good, a bit short. Quickly outside. On the wing, MP. Drops in the 3. McClung's got 12 points here in the 2nd half.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Raptors lead by 10. From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Milwaukee. MP getting it done for the Raptors. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Emmanuel quickly is out there with MP. Then there's Bruno Fernando. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. The Raptors shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Fernando, pass to MP. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Quickly finds MP. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Trent. Fires the 3. Quickly with a rebound. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brown passes to MP. Misses the 3. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now here's Lillard, guarded by Quickly. Now here's Wright. Over MP. And another miss by Milwaukee. Toronto leading by 7. Here's Quickly. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Milwaukee making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Prince. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Wright. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Pass to Walter. Now MP launches it. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And there's a 3-second violation. Bucks trail by 11. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. MP finds Quickly. And here's MP from outside. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 39.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
On the wing, MP launches a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Trent. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
fantastic ball movement that time. Antetokounmpo skilled at taking apart a defense with his passing.
MP with it, and Lopez picks him up. Back to MP. The three, and again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Raptors.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And you always like to get the early edge in a season series. It gives you confidence. It sets the table for 2 more games to come against Milwaukee.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And here's MP from outside, connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Stay here.
Boucher against Lillard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
From deep, MP. The shot comes out. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce,
A
and
chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these 2 teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Toronto, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, the Detroit Pistons, a half game back.
Well, I think for Toronto, they are, in my eyes, one of the big surprises of the young season. I mean, no doubt the talent was there, but I just didn't think it would come together this fast.
Well, our coaches have done a great job. They had this team ready to go at the start of the season, playing better than we thought they would.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Thompson, Cade Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the center position. And for the Raptors, Walter out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's MP, and it's Olynyk in at the center. Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class, really trying to distinguish himself.
And I think MP is on track to execute. Maybe not quite where he expected to be, but there's still room for improvement in his game, and he's only a rookie. And all the goal stuff aside, MP as a rookie has been playing very well.
And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And here is Hardaway, following the three-pointer by MP. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, I couldn't have made it much easier for Stewart. He just had to go up and put it down.
Pass to Walter, and here is MP. Fires the three. Duren pulls it in.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Coach, it didn't take long for Kate Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Kate Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Duren. Here's Stewart. Thompson with it. Just 4 to shoot. Cunningham for 3. Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, D.A., you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. And here are the Raptors now after the basket by Detroit. And there's the bucket from MP.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Now Hardaway floats one up. Boucher with the rebound. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
Here's Cunningham after the Raptors pick up 2. And the layup falls. Hardaway has got 6 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Boucher. He has yet to score. Buries it from 3-point range.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Duren. His last outing, he had 8 points. And he's good on the 3-ball. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
And Cunningham responds confidently at the other end.
The 3 from MP. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Cunningham outside. Over quickly. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 7.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And so the first. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Brown. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Fernando in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's Reed, top of the key. Harris outside. Nice D from Barrett. Now for Detroit, their last game, a loss to the Bucks. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Break 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Fontecchio with it. Hasn't made one yet. Read a screen. Here's Cunningham. It's good from about 19 feet.
Cunningham is so skilled working the pick and roll. That time the play was for himself to score.
Fernando, that's good. Fernando's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors. The Pistons shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Pass to Fontecchio. Harris with it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Bruce Brown. Then for the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Paul Reed. Hardaway is subbed in for Fontecchio. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shoots from the corner. McClung, no good. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Cunningham right side. Hardaway kicks to Thompson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to Hardaway. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Hardaway has got 8 points. Well, the league has made sure the NBA Cup has dedicated nights on the calendar for this tournament in order to accentuate these group stage games.
And I like that format because it makes it clear to the players and fans that these games mean something more than our normal regular season game.
MP against Hardaway. To the inside. It's stolen by Barrett. And here's quickly for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trailed by 3. Cunningham passes to Stewart. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Deflects the pass. Thompson passes to Cunningham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, I like it when Cunningham's looking to score. That puts the defenses into some tough positions.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
And Toronto making a change here. Olynyk's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Duran's checked in. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Here's the teardrop, and no good that time. Nice D from Barrett. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
And Duran slams it in.
What timing on the alley-oop from Duran. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guy.
MP showing the range.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Duran a screen. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Olynyk.
Well, look, it seems like every time Jalen Duran is on the floor, He's looking to outdo himself, to raise his own standards as a player. I really like that about him.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Good on the triple. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pistons lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Cunningham outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 13.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
From outside the arc, and that's good. MP for 3.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Some of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Let's highlight them. 5th, Tim Hardaway Jr.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
90 seconds now into the second half. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's MP for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Cunningham passes to Harris. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him.
Always good to see Hardaway not sitting back and attacking the rim.
Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Walter. Now quickly. Boucher with the ball. MP kicks to Quickly. MP sets the screen for Quickly. No good from the wing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Quickly finds MP. Raptors moving the ball around. On the wing, MP drills the three-pointer. McClung's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Now here is Harris. Cunningham on the wing. Quickly covering. Pass to Hardaway. Launches a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Boucher's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP passes to Olynyk. A 3 from MP. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I had a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
A moment now to see the numbers for MP. First in scoring, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Pistons have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. A 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Duren. Now Cunningham. Duren with the screen on MP. To the middle. And Duren slams it in.
Moving well. Duren working in the two-man game.
On the wing, MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Quickly against Cunningham. Doesn't go for him. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Detroit up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Walter. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. Then there's Brown. And it's Fernando in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Pistons leading. Cunningham kicks to Harris. Pass to Fontecchio. And here is Duren. Back to Fontecchio. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Stan, you just said this. One thing about Fontecchio, he can flat out score the ball. Wow.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really a consistent shooter, but he can score in other ways as well. You'd like to see him get to the free throw line more, but that might just be a little nitpicking.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Brown. A 3 from MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Brown is checked in for Toronto. And Detroit with a change here, too. Stewart's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Boucher kicks to quickly. The 3 from MP. Trains the three-pointer. McClung's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Hardaway passes to Cunningham. Banked in off the glass. 18 points for Cade Cunningham.
Well, yeah, that's why he was the #1 pick back in 2021. Cunningham showing there that he can dominate games.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. The Pistons have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. MP, that's for two, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He knows every possession is critical now. Olenek, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Fires from the wing. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Quickly finds Brown. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Quickly the pass to McClung. Toronto working the ball around now. Off target with his 3. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Knocked loose. Harris outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 6th assist on the night. Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. McClung with the bucket.
A complete lack of intimidation. MP proving he can be that guy.
Cunningham looking it over. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in. Olenek dishes to MP, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that's real leadership right there by MP. That is big time.
Cunningham inside, quickly covering. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. In the corner, it's MP. The offensive rebound. Boucher finds Olenek. In the corner, it's MP. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Here's Cunningham. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight, 8 for 15. And that's an intentional foul. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
Hardaway with a wide open look. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
They don't give Hardaway Jr. the ball just because of his name.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4 team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for
huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Oof, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's
You
obviously Jordan's
It's
Bulls.
Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
Well, we could debate the definition of spoiler all day long, but what I want to know is, what do you think?
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, you know, I think some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. How'd I do?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan's Spurs. You know, I feel like you put them a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand,
No, I know. It's
Russell?
just how long it took to get them. You know, it was
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make it the case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances and going up against those great Lakers teams. Plus, I might put Larry over Steph if we're keeping it 100.
Look, those are interesting points you both make. It's clear you spent a lot of time thinking about this, and for that, I commend you. Unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but you're both unbelievably wrong and stupid.
Okay, we don't need to make it personal, Jalen. It's okay to disagree.
Everything is personal, Russ. This is war.
Pretty sure this is a TV show.
That it is, Toby, which means it's time for a quick commercial break. Back with more Jalen Murphy Show after this.
Night, MP. Great win tonight, MP.